All right, Trent Green, part of our great family, CBS guys calling the games. He did a terrific job today, was front and center for the performance. Let's start with Jonathan Taylor. What was that? I mean, that was by air, that was by leg, that was terrific.
That was a great place to start. Yeah, that was a great place to start. You know, the thing is the Colts had 260 yards rushing against the Jets a week ago, and like, okay, now you're going up against the Bills, the #1 defense in the NFL. They're only giving up 84 yards a game on the ground. They're just that defense that you don't want to face, and Jonathan Taylor, as he just said in his quotes, told us this week, he said, listen, the first thing to do is mentally accept the challenge. He goes, and we do accept the challenge, and we've had the communication during the week with the offensive line, and we feel we have a good game plan going into this. Now, to think they're going to have a record-setting day like they did, I don't know if they were that crazy, but they sure executed and took full advantage of those opportunities.
The Bills, for the last few weeks, have just not looked right. I mean, they lost the game to Jacksonville where they scored 6 points. It hasn't been a dominant sort of Josh Allen game in a while. What are you seeing with the Bills when you watch them and call that for 4 quarters?
You know what? Just a lot of inconsistency. You know, you go back a couple weeks and you look at a couple weeks ago and you look at the fact that you know, they lost that game to Jacksonville and they turned the ball over too much. Not enough getting done in the red zone. Just wasn't very effective. And then last week they were able to have a huge day. And so then this week they go back. They turn the ball over. Costly penalties. Just not getting things done in the red zone when they had to. It was just a number of different things, and it just tends to snowball a little bit on them.
And maybe they need another Jets game because that seems to get everybody in the right frame of mind. Bills, though, had been pretty good at home but weren't necessarily there today. But to me, the story is Jonathan Taylor and the rest of the Colts. The Colts defense, that's been a unit that a lot of people expected a lot coming in this year, and they've been sort of up and down. What did they do right today that they can use going forward to maybe make some noise in the AFC?
Well, coming into the game, they were the #2 team in takeaways. The Bills were the #1 team in takeaways, but #2 in takeaways, and they were +4 on the day. The Colts did a great job. Carson Wentz only about 50% complete, but he didn't have any interceptions. They did a good job. Jonathan Taylor protecting the football, receivers protecting the football. They didn't have any turnovers, and if you look at the 21 points off of turnovers, the Colts are the #1 team in the NFL when it comes to points off of turnovers, and that played out today. So 21 points off of the 4 Bills turnovers was a huge difference in this game.
Trent, thank you very much. Always a pleasure to get you on the program. Great job on the call, and let's do it again soon. Thanks.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.